Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 27th. And guess what? We have a birthday today. Rebecca Howard, it's your birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's actually pretty nice out here today. It's 35 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 46, I think, today. We're supposed to almost hit 60 on the weekend. I don't know why that won't ever show you how. I don't know. I always thought it always looks like it's snow back there, but it's not. It's all grass. It's still brown, but it'll be green soon enough. I did have a good time last night eating, although I woke up this morning, I'm very hungry. When I eat out the day before, I always wake up the next day very hungry. I don't know why, but I'm going to be good. I really am. I think I might going to combine my vegetable and a fruit platter today, because the vegetables do seem to be working for me. And, oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to take my chicken. I'm going to take some chicken out of the freezer. I'm going to have a chicken stir fry tonight. I'm going to cut up some zucchini and green squash and some carrots and green and red peppers and mushrooms. And I think that's about it. And stir fry it all together with my chicken. And, you know, I was going to have some rice, but I think that's going to be a lot right there with that. So I don't think I need to add any more to it than that. And then just have my normal. I know it's going to be a low point day, but I think I've determined that I have to be under my points to lose weight. I think being under my points and the combination of the walking and that, it's going to do it for me. It really is. And I just, you know, I should tell you the other day, when we were laughing, Denise, I have so many of you said that you didn't know what the heck we were talking about. Denise was, I always tell her she's a scaredy cat, but obviously I understand why. When Denise was, I think she was still in high school. She was 17. She worked at a jewelry store, and it was a very, very, very small jewelry store. It was like as big as a party store or a bodega. You know, I mean, it was very, well, I don't even think it was that big. It was just really small. It had a counter on this side, and then a counter, and then a counter, like a U-shaped counter. And if you stood in the aisle, you could go like this and you could touch either counter. That'll give you an idea how small the place was. And some people came in. It was in the winter, and the guy came in and he was saying, I'd like to look at you know, like, well, he had his left hand. He said, I'd like to look at this, this, and this. And so Denise was reaching to get the jewelry trays out. And as she was reaching it, and he was pointing with his finger, with his other hand, he reached behind him and came out with a hammer and smashed the glass open, and all the glass shattered. And then the owner of the place, who was old at the time, well, he's dead now, but he was really old. He came out and started shooting at him. And the bullets were ricocheting off the walls. And Denise went flat to the ground, laying flat to the ground because she was scared to death. And the guy, when he reached in to grab some of the jewelry, cut himself and went running off. And then, you know, the silent alarm went off, and the police came, and they tracked the blood in the snow and found the robber. Because when they asked Denise if she could identify him, she said no. And she said she didn't know if it was just because she didn't want to identify him, or that she just was in such shock that she doesn't remember him. Gina Pearson can relate, because you should check her stories, because Gina worked at a bank, and the bank was robbed, so she knows exactly what Denise went through. But anyway, so ever since then, Denise has been overly cautious. I guess that's a good word. Not scared, overly cautious. Whereas me, you know, I go to the other extreme. So she's like way over on this side, and I'm way over on this side, and we need to meet in the middle. But it's never going to happen. So anyway, she's a fanatic about worrying about everything. And I think that the part of the story that you might have understood is when we got to the people's house, honest to goodness gracious, the car was parked in front of the house, and we literally, and I hate that word literally, but we literally took 7 steps to get to the porch, because it was right there. And I hear her go beep beep, and I go, what are you doing? She says, I'm locking my car. And I said, we're right here. She says, my purse is in the car and somebody might steal it. Okay, whatever. So we get the whole fiasco of the car, trying to get the table into the car. We couldn't get the table into the car because we couldn't get the back hatch done. And then we were in that spot, and the guy came over to help, which I think he understood that part of the story. He came to help. Well, Denise was so worried about everything. Here's a complete stranger, and he's in her car trying to figure out how to work the hatch. We're on the left side of the car. He's on the right side of the car with a clear shot to take off running any time. And he sees her purse, which is all open, and he picks up her purse and walks around the car and hands it to her and says, "Here, you want to hold your purse?" So it was like, she's so worried about everything, and here she's got a complete stranger walking around with her purse. That's what we were laughing about. Still probably doesn't make sense, but it was enough to get us laughing. It really was. But, so, no plans for today. I had to pick up Alyssa from school yesterday because she called and said she was sick. And when I picked her up, she really did look sick. And I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign, but when I go to pick up either her or David from school, they know who I am and I don't have to show identification. "Oh, hi, Grandma." So I just do it. Sophia's school is far away, and usually her, Aaron's dad, because they live closer to Christy, and Aaron usually is on that list to go pick them up. And then for Sebastian and Oliver, their other grandmother lives with them, and so they go, you know, they have that grandma to pick them up. But you know, not that I'm on their list. I'm on all the lists, because you knew I'd be on everybody's list. But my birds are going crazy. This is the last. As soon as this food is done, they're on their own. They really are, because they don't pay you back nicely. I'm going to be hanging out my hummingbird feeder in the next week or so, because I think they're starting. My sister said she saw one, so I think they're migrating back. So I got to get my feeder out. So other than that, okay. I don't think I'm going to babble on forever today. I'm going to go for my walk. It's beautiful out here. I'm really looking forward to this walk. So I will talk to you guys when I get back. Okay, we just passed the 2-mile marker on my map, the walk app. So I think I'm going to walk 2.5, or weeble and wobble for 2.5. I meant to tell you that my quote today is, "Life might not be the party we expected, but while we're here, we need to dance." I could say the same thing about my weight loss journey, because it's not the party that I thought it'd be. I really thought I'd be farther along at this point in 2019 than I am, but it's not going to stop me from dancing. Even though I've gained 0.2 since January, I haven't gained a full pound. I haven't lost, I know, but I've learned how to maintain. Now I got to get back to remembering how it is that I lost. I did want to walk the extra half mile today because I want to make up for eating out yesterday. When you eat out, it's a lot of sodium. So I know that I need to walk that off and drink a lot of water today, more than I normally do, just to kind of float that off. And I do find that the vegetables are like a natural diuretic for me, and they do seem to work for me. But you will never see me dance. You'll hear me sing, or attempt to sing, I should say, but you're never going to see me dance, because that is a sight you do not need to see. Because I know I can't dance. It doesn't stop me. I know I can't sing. It doesn't stop me. But my mind is stopping me from getting back on this journey to lose weight. And I'm bound and determined to overcome that too. Because to me, every day is a party for me. It's not the party that I thought it would be, but it's so much better than the party that was. Because I'm just done. I'm just done not losing. I just know I can do it. I don't have a doubt in my mind that I can do it. And somebody had said, I think it was Joan Johnson, because she always has some really sage advice. She said, when you do your vows, and they ask you if you're going to love, honor, and obey, you don't say, I'll try. You say, I do. And I will. I'm not going to say I try anymore. I will lose weight. I know I will. I don't have a doubt. Like the little engine that could. Instead of I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I know I can, I know I can, I know I can. So I'm going to finish up this walk and then go and drink some extra water, do some housework, do my readings, take my shower, get on with my day. I think I'm making pretty good time. I did my 2 miles in 43 minutes. Not breaking any records, I know. But that's pretty good for me. It's 43 more minutes than I would have done sitting home, sitting on the couch. And I do plan, I don't know when, but I do plan on starting walking in the evenings, maybe just a mile, just to get out after dinner, or just even before dinner, because I don't like walking with food in my stomach. So, anyway, I want to get back walking. I can walk a little faster when I'm not talking on my phone here. So, I'll see you guys at breakfast time. Okay, I'm a little bit behind, trying to catch up on my videos. And I'm so sorry I don't know your first name, but I watch you all the time. This is 23 points a day. Let's see if she met goal.
Hit goal.
Yeah, she hit goal.
Hit goal.
Yeah, she lost. I'll let you tell her.
Wrong meeting.
Oh, she was at the wrong meeting.
I was with my leader, but I was with the
She was
wrong
just
person.
saying that she just had some Godiva chocolate on the plane
Send a text out.
and some chocolate-covered pretzels, and she still lost and got to her goal.
You know, we could just tell them at the meeting.
I'm going to put a link to her channel down below. So you need to go over there
Did not
and
accept
congratulate her.
at all. I mean, you know.
So cool. So cool.
I lost 4.4 pounds.
Wow, 4.4, and she had a Godiva bar and she had a bag of pretzels. Not to, spoiler alert, sorry, spoiler alert. So go over to her channel. I'm going to leave a link down below. Congratulations. Well, I'm ready to eat my breakfast. So I'm going to have fruit and vegetables and my egg, tea, and of course water. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, in order to succeed, we must first believe we will. 24 smart points. It's a 3-point meal. It's 0 for my egg, berries, banana, broccoli, cauliflower, mushroom, tomato, cucumber, tea, and water. And 3 points for my 2 tablespoons of the artichoke dip. So I have 21 points left for my dinner. Well, Jim just got back from working out at the gym, and he stopped and bought me an orchid for my Easter because my other one died. And hopefully I'll have to read the instructions that I can keep this one alive. But isn't that pretty? Look how pretty it is. He's a good guy. He's a keeper. Okay, I moved it over here because it said not to have it in direct sunlight, and I have a western sun that shines through this window. But it said to make sure it gets bright light, so I think it's got enough light over here. Let me know if I'm doing this the proper way, because I don't want it to die on me. I'm gonna have a snack of this popcorn. It is 3 points on Weight Watchers, and a glass of water. So I still have 18 points left for dinner. It's a pretty good sized bag. About the size of the box. Okay, I know it doesn't look the prettiest, but that's my dinner. I have some chicken and some green zucchini and yellow squash and carrots and broccoli and green and red peppers, some onions and mushrooms. I squeezed half of a lime over the top of it, and I'm gonna have some iced tea and water. So it's a very low point dinner, but look how much that's a lot of food. It's 2 points for my chicken, and the reason it's 2 points is because I marinated in Italian dressing, and 0 for all my vegetables and my tea and my water. So I still have 16 points left, even with that popcorn today, which was very filling. So let's go eat dinner. Quit holding me up, I'm hungry. Well, that's about it for tonight. I like that it's not dark. I probably could have went for a walk. I just didn't feel like it, but I should have really went for a walk, because tomorrow morning I can't go for a walk because, well, not that I can't, but they're predicting rain in the morning. It's supposed to start like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I'm hoping by the time I get my butt out of bed, which is like 9:30, 10 o'clock, But I don't go to bed. You know, last night I had insomnia. I didn't go to bed till 4:15. And then I got up at 8:30. So I think I'll sleep well tonight. And so I usually go to, like I said, I usually go to bed 2:30, and then I get up about, I usually wake up naturally about 8:30, and then I just play games on my phone and watch videos and things like that. I don't, and lay in bed. I probably should get up and sit in a chair, but I like laying in the bed. So many years I had to just pop out of bed and go to work. I don't have to do that anymore. So, that's about it for tonight. Tomorrow's Denise's birthday. Yay! I'm not doing a dinner for her tomorrow because she's going out to dinner for her birthday with her family. So we'll figure it out. We'll get it in there somewhere. But so give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys in the morning.